Yes, and many thanks also from my side for the representation here, for hosting us in this splendid room, especially with this kind of sun. The sky is the limit, and that is the kind of thinking we want to foster here. Let me just say a very few words about the genesis of this report. We were thinking last year about the problem that you all know, that Europe lacks in innovation and high tech. And the question we asked ourselves, is it because of more money? Or is it because maybe the structures that we have in Europe are not sufficiently strong and focused to achieve this aim? And that is why we started with this project. And the partners we choose were, as you can see, of very high caliber. We have here with us Clemens Fuest from the CEFO Institute and the Econ-Pol network all over Europe. And then Jean Tirole from the Toulouse School of Economics. He will say something later. But some of you might know me from a long time in Brussels. I just wanted to emphasize I'm now really very happy to be at the Institute for European Policymaking at Bocconi, which is a new institution. And I wanted to give now the word to the person who's really responsible, who can take credit for this effort of Bocconi to further contribute to European policy making, namely our honorary president, Mario Monti. And Mario, if I may, I would like to ask you to intervene right now. Thank you, Mario.
Thank you very much, Daniel. I'm very honored to say a word to this eminent gathering. I remember the beautiful building, I am in Milan now, in which this is taking place. I've really nothing to say other than expressing Bocconi's great satisfaction in having, under the leadership of Guido Tabellini as president and of you, Daniel, as director, this new initiative, which very generously Bocconi set up also, I believe, to mark a proximity that over many, many years of my life at Bocconi I have been having with Europe, with European institutions, with the Commission. And I am very pleased to be here and to listen. I have discussed this project with the authors, with Clemens, with Jean, with you, Daniel, and I think this is very important from the point of view of the economic analysis, very important from the point of view of policy making, and I believe, and this will be my last word here, that also from a broader and even more political point of view, we have a lot to learn from this analysis, because as people from time to time reflect on the costs and benefits of perhaps a more advanced political union, I think among the benefits of possibly advancing towards that, there might be the fact of no longer having a number of costs that will emerge through this analysis. And obviously, if we were slightly more similar to the US in having a political union, in having a defense policy, in having a defense ministry, things like BARDA or a European version of it would be much more concretely achievable. And I think this is one of the aspects we have to keep in the back of our mind when we rightly do studies in order to push the Europe that exists today to be more effective and more efficient. I think it's always interesting to keep in another corner of our mind the fact of how things would be profoundly different if we were more advanced in a process that maybe will never be pursued, but which is possible to imagine. Thank you very much for this effort, and thanks to all of you in the room for listening to this presentation. Thank you very much, Daniel.
Thank you, Mario. Our third partner is the Toulouse School of Economics, with somebody whose academic renown, I think, is without parallel. And we are very happy that Jean Tirole agreed to participate very actively in our report. And I wanted to take this occasion to ask him to present a brief summary of the report itself. And later, perhaps we can discuss a bit more the details. But first of all, I wanted to give Jean the microphone and ask him to provide a brief summary. Thank you very much.